Welcome to Netherstowe School. I'm Mrs. Phillips and I'm your transition lead. So you'll be seeing quite a lot of me on your transition videos and also in your first couple of weeks at Netherstowe School. You are our class of 2020 and moving from primary school to secondary school is a really exciting time for you. It's an opportunity to make new friends, an opportunity to learn new skills, to study new subjects that maybe you've never studied before, to try out new activities and to become much more independent as an individual. So some of the differences for you could be that you have to travel a little bit further, and that's quite a big difference for some of you. Having to wear a full school uniform at all times. New routines to get used to. Having lots of different teachers, that's a big change for you guys as you're used to one teacher. Moving from classroom to classroom for different lessons. Having more homework and having to be more organised. Now our expectations at Netherstowe are really high, okay? We expect high from you guys for two reasons. First, they help to foster a positive learning environment regarding behaviour. So if we've got high expectations, behaviour around the school is good. But also, high expectations of attitudes around school ensure that our school has a really safe and welcoming atmosphere for you guys when you start in Year 7 and throughout your whole time at Netherstowe. Now we have some really specific uniform expectations which must be adhered to at all times. You will find information about this, guidance about this on the school website under the student tab under uniform. Please make sure that you have read this carefully before you join us in September. As you can see, we have some images of our uniforms on some of our pupils. Now follow the guidance on the web page, but please note that your tie needs to be the same colour as your college. So when you get your video from your head of college, if you're in Beacon, your tie must be yellow. Chase, your tie must be red. Trent, green, and Wall, you must have a blue tie. Here is our PE uniform, again personalised with the Netherstowe logo. Students are expected to uphold the school uniform policy at all times, and that includes your journey to and from school. We want students to look smart and be proud to wear your Netherstowe uniform. When they wear the uniform, they are representatives of the school and behaviour expectations tied to this. So your behaviour must be impeccable when you're wearing our uniform. Mobile phones. We have a really strict mobile phone policy. The underlying aim is to safeguard all members of the school community. The policy has proved successful in reducing the number of social media related incidents in school, supporting improved focus on learning, and students are now engaged in conversation with each other at break and lunchtime. So our new strict mobile phone policy has been really positive. If you feel that your child needs to bring a mobile phone to school, for example, for a long journey to and from, or if they've got an after school club or fixture, he or she must turn it off and put it away in their bags before walking through the school gates. If you need to contact your child as an emergency, or he or she needs to make contact with you before the end of the school day, this can be done at any point in the day via our school office. Equipment. Every day your equipment will be checked by your form tutor, and there is an expectation that you will have 2 black pens, a green pen, pencil, pencil sharpener, eraser, ruler, compass protractor, hair bubble if you've got long hair to tie back, a scientific calculator, and a refillable water bottle which can be refilled at breaks and lunch times throughout the day. Knowledge organisers. Now, knowledge organiser folders will be distributed on your first day. The colour of your front cover will match your college. They'll be used in school to support your learning and at home to support your independent learning. Your form tutors will check that you have these every single day. These are some examples of what our knowledge organisers might look like. Heads of college and pastoral heads. You will have an introduction from your head of college in the form of a video. Now Mr. Dolman and Mrs. Perks are in charge of Beacon. Mr. Cunningham and Miss Appleton are in charge of Wall, Mr. Novis and Miss Blackwell in Trent, and Mr. Salt and Miss Harrison for Chase. Parental role. Your role is crucial in a successful transition for your child and a long-term partnership with the school. So you can help us by supporting the decisions of the school, keeping a copy of the timetable at home, talking to your child about their school day, how things have been, how their lessons have been, which lessons are they enjoying, checking your child's knowledge organiser, helping to arrange a workspace at home, and encouraging your child to become much more independent. Never do anything regularly for your children that they are capable of doing for themselves. High school is a really important period of time where pupils really learn to build that independence and become their own person. And by letting them do that, you're supporting their growth. So, school Twitter, we have a school Twitter account with lots of information, buzzing information about what's going on in school, in extracurricular activities, and it's really important that you follow this to get some of the information of some of the activities that have been going on in school. Another thing that I need to talk to you about is parent pay. We are a cashless school, so no people should bring any cash into school. All our payments are made via parent pay. This also includes money for school dinners. Students will have a fingerprint taken on their first day, and this will link to their parent pay account. Information on parent pay will also be found on the school website, as will information on Insight, which has information about parental appointments or parents' evenings, etc. Welcome to Netherstowe School, and we look forward to seeing you all in September. Bye guys.